Hey everyone, this is Jesse Vargas, and you're watching True School Sports.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, on August 15th, Shinsuke Yamanaka will attempt to make his 13th title defense, which, you know, by the way, is very impressive. I think when you look at Yamanaka and just his body of work, and the guys he's beaten, how long he's been the guy at 118, he has legitimate top 5 pound-for-pound claim, in my opinion. Those who deny simply just don't know his career, have never seen him fight, and really don't know about the opposition he beat. But yes, Yamanaka will make his 13th title defense. He's been a world champion for almost 6 years now, and you know, he's fighting a guy on August 15th, and a guy that, you know, for whatever reason, I'm surprised I haven't made any videos about him, but I've known about him for a little bit now. Luis Nery, one of the top prospects in boxing. Maybe you guys, some of you have heard him, but maybe you haven't. But he's been a guy that, you know, he's had 23 fights so far. He's had 17 win by knockout. Last year, I know that there was a number of boxing writers who had Luis Nery as the prospect of the year. So depending on who you talk to, he was prospect of the year, and for good reason. You know, the guy. This is a guy, Nery, who has shown the ability to just, against, you know, albeit very modest opposition, you know, he looks very impressive. You know, his last, when you look at the last, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of his last 6 fights, he's won by stoppage, and you know, he's looked very, very impressive. But like any fighter in boxing, this is that first, like, real step up fight for Luis Nery, and it's a damn huge step up fight against a guy in Yamanaka that knows how to win, has been champion for such a long time, and it's gonna be a hard, you know, battle for him to get this W. You know, his most impressive win probably came in the form of when he fought the Filipino fighter. If you guys are familiar with 118, he fought Richie, what's his name? Richie, I can't say his name. Richie Meprenum. I can't say his last name, but then, you know, Richie Meprenum. He was a former, I believe he was he a world champion? Not a world champion, but he's challenged for the world champion on a couple occasions. He's fought some of the most notable names in the division, like he's fought Quadras, he's fought Nery, he's fought Estrada, he's fought Hernan Marquez, you know, a number of guys. So he's been someone that's always been like one of those like real tough gatekeeper kind of guys, and if you can kind of beat them and look good, then it shows you that you're ready for that world championship level. Nery stopped him in 2 rounds. He stopped Richie Meprenum faster than Quadras did, faster than Estrada did by like about 7, and in Quadras' case he stopped him 6 rounds earlier. In Estrada's case he stopped him 7 rounds earlier. So you know, that gives reason to believe that Nery can fight, that Nery is ready for a fight at this level, and that's what it is. You know, it's a fight where if Luis Nery is what people say he is, you know, he might be catching Yamanaka at the right time. He's 34 years old. He's been champion for a long time. You know, we've seen it happen in boxing before where guys get content. But I think this is a fight where we're really going to get a lot revealed about Luis Nery, a guy that, like I said, last year, some people had him as the prospect of the year. He's only 22 years old. This is only his 24th fight. But he's fighting a guy that he might be catching at just the right time, who's been champion for a while, who maybe might be getting a little content, because it happens to a lot of champions when they're champions for a while. You know, they get a little content, or they're not as good as they used to be, and the right guy catches them on the right night, much like Tyson Fury did against Vladimir Klitschko, and their title reign is over. So that should be a good fight. I'll be keeping my eye out for that one. It'll be August 15th, so be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be on YouTube, but let me know what you guys think. Luis Nery in his first step-up fight, taking on Shinsuke Yamanaka. You know, in Yamanaka making his 13th title defense, if he can get this guy on his resume, really good, tough prospect that was rated top prospect of the year by a couple boxing writers last year. I think it'd be good for his resume, and I think that Nery will be. I think Luis Nery later on in his career has all the potential to be a world champion anyway, if he's not, even if he doesn't win this particular fight. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you could love me or you could hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dang It. So until next time, take care, guys.